I mean, really, if you die, you're just going to respawn back on your bedroll. But you know, I guess I just don't want to die in the game. I want to try and make it so that I continue to be uh, I continue to go without having died. It's kind of a goal for me. I want to see how long I can go before I end up dying in the game. Sometimes I make it a long time, sometimes not so much. Let's see, I can make 5 more concrete blocks, or I can make I'm going to make 3 concrete blocks, I think. I've hid. There's no shame in hiding. There is no shame in hiding. Ooh, I got some good gunpowder going there. I'm going to have to see how many shotgun shells I can make, because I'm down to 17. We need to figure that out. Alright, we're almost done with those, so I'm not going to cancel them out right now. I'm going to let them keep going. I don't know, it's just kind of a challenge to me. I like the challenge of trying to survive. I mean, that's what it's about, survival in the zombie apocalypse. And if all you want to do is just go out and drop down and die, you know, well, more power to you. But I want to see how long I can make it. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the hammer, and I'm going to upgrade that one, and I'm going to upgrade that one, because they're supporting the wood up above. Ah, good question. The reason I'm doing that is because this is where I'm going to go down into the mine, and I'm going to put a metal hatch, probably going to put the metal hatch right here on top. And I want to be able to come up out of the hole, even if the zombies have broken through the exterior walls and gotten in here, they're going to be banging up against this reinforced concrete trying to get to me. And I'll have the opportunity to come up through here, open the hatch, and go up on top and shoot down at them. Whereas if I just had the hatch in the floor and the zombies broke in, they're going to be right on top of the hatch when I come out. So let's say I'm down there, I'm mining, I'm listening to music or whatever, and I come back up out of it, and I don't know that they've broken into the church, then I would open the hatch and start to come out, and I would immediately die because there's going to be zombies all over me. Yeah, I want to be able to go out and kill them at night too, but I just haven't gotten that brave yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're just not there yet. We're just not there yet. And I'll probably, over here, I will probably put some hay bales so that once I come up and come out of it, if I accidentally go too far, I'll just fall down on the hay bales down there. And then I won't get hurt. Instead of breaking my leg or fracturing my leg or whatever, which is always a possibility. Okay, I can make 80 concrete again, so that'll give me another 8 blocks. I'm not going to go up but 3 blocks, because honestly, I don't think the zombies are going to get up that high. And if they do get up that high, I'm screwed anyway. Alright, let's see. Do I have paper? Yes, I do have some paper in here. What else do I need to make shotgun shells? Paper, gunpowder, and buckshot. Oh, I'm going to make buckshot at the forge. Oh, and I also need the shotgun shell skill, so let's go over here and do shotgun shell crafting. I need gunsmithing at 25? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Say it ain't so, Joe. Oh, gunsmithing. Weaponsmithing. No, weaponsmithing. I guess it's not good enough. Gun smithing. It's got to be at 25. I got 41. Alright, shotgun shell crafting, buy it. Alright. You can make the hay bales if you've got plant fiber. So I go plant fiber like this, and then I can come over here and say, hey, and you can make the hay bales. And I can make 5 of them, which I will go ahead and do. And obviously they're going to craft after my concrete finishes, my cement finishes. So now I'll come back over here. And I'm going to go here. We'll go that way. And then I'll finish these out with another 4 once I get some more plant fiber. So that looks good. I'm going to go up 1 more level. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concrete blocks. So let's go ahead and craft those. That's one of the things that I really love about this game. I love the crafting aspect of it. I would like to see the developers take it even further. I mean, there's so many things they could do. You know, obviously I've got a ton of ideas, but I'm not on their development team, so I can't really do it. I would love to see, for instance, if you're in the beginning part of the game and you're trying to get water, you can get water in the tin cans, but you can't pour the water from the tin cans over into a jar. To me, that just doesn't make sense. Now, if they wanted to say, okay, you can take 2 cans and 2 cans equals 1 jar of water, as long as you've got the jar, you should be able to do that. And right now you can't. So if you boil the water in the tin cans are no longer stackable because they've got boiled water in them. So let's say you've got 6 tin cans. They've all been boiled. You've got 6 slots taken up in your inventory. You should be able to take those 6 cans, if you've got empty jars, and pour those 6 cans over into empty jars to make 3 jars of boiled water, or three bottled waters. Does that make sense? How far have I gotten in the mine? Hang on just a moment and I will show you. I don't know that I'll turn these into reinforced concrete. I probably will, but we'll see. I got 3 left here. All right, that one is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these down. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's go down in the mine. See, I've just gotten started. I've just got the ladder built. I got the ladder built going all the way up. I've got my exit built up top up there, and that's good. And then down here, I really haven't done a whole lot. But the nice thing about it is, I mean, it's got a good, it's got a good start. I've already come across some nitrate powder down here, which I really needed. Anything helps. I might go ahead and get another Miner 69er if I can. Let's see, what have I got? Got 24 points available, so let's see. Miner 69er. Yeah, I can get another one of those. Yeah, I like that. It's going to give me some more skills with the mining equipment. And you'll see now I'm taking them out in 2. Whereas before it was taking me 4 or 5 when I had the iron pickaxe and I didn't have the miner 69er perk, or I only had one of them. It just took so long to take these out, and now I'm taking each block out in 2. Now, Luna has hers up, in her game, she has hers up to purple tools, I think. And I think she has all of the miner 69er levels and probably has her miner up to 100. And she takes each one of these out with one swing. So, obviously it takes me a little longer because I haven't gotten to that level yet. Takes a little more time for me. So as you can see, like I said, my mine hasn't gotten very far, but it's a work in progress. I have gotten it kind of where I want to right now. I wanted to be able to get it to the point where maybe tomorrow night I can come in here and just mine. I'll just mine the evening away. So the next thing I'm going to do is on my map, I'm going to set a map point over to the edge of this building. And then I'm going to just turn towards it, and I'm going to mine pretty much straight towards that. I'm not going to be able to mine directly towards it, but, you know, fairly. As far as the cave-in goes, as long as you're not directly under something, like if I were to stand directly underneath this and I was mining kind of straight up, I did die in one of my games doing that, but as long as you hit it from an angle, like from over here, then if there is a cave-in, it just falls directly down in front of you, like that. So you don't really have to worry about it in that regard. So unless you're going over your head, it's really not an issue, or it hasn't been for me anyway. Yes. If you hear that sound right there, that means bedrock. All right, I'm going to get up out of the hole right now because I want to go and take apart some cars because I want to find another engine. Yes, I found an engine, but it's a green one, and if my next engine turns out to be brown, I don't want to end up with a brown engine in my mini bike to begin with. Once I find the mini bike book, heck, it might be, you know, week 4 before I find the mini bike book. You never know. Who knows? I might not ever find the mini bike book in this game. I had a couple of games that I was playing where I never found the mini bike book. And you find it in some of the oddest places, so. And yeah, I could drop down on the hay bales right now, but I want to come over here and put some stuff away first. Actually, I want to make some more gunpowder. I'm gonna put the plant fibers away. Put the lump of coal away. Okay, I've got just enough to make 71 gunpowder. Really, I wait until then because I don't want to feel like I don't want my defenses to get destroyed early. Because, like you saw that mini horde that came in last night, and it came in and it destroyed several of my stakes. And if I put all those stakes in right after the first horde, let's say on the 8th day or the 9th day, I'm going to have to go out and repair a lot of that anyway on the 14th, or I'm sorry, on the 13th and the 14th days. So I'd rather just wait until the 13th, 14th days, go out there and then put in the rest of my spikes, do the rest of my upgrades. I do want, on this building, I want to make an exit where I can get out onto the roof. Ultimately, I may put a flat roof on top of this building so I can make a garden up here instead of over on that working stiff, because this is going to be my main base. And I'll probably just use the working stiff tool store for my forge and a backup base at that point. So I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put the stone away because I don't need it. Well, actually, I'm going to take some stone over to put in the forge. But I'm going to put the wood away. Gunpowder. Go ahead and make the rest of that. I can make 35. So it takes 2 and 2. Alright, that was nice. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do. That was what I wanted to do. Alright. I've got a lot of paper over at the other. I need the buckshot from over at the other. I'm going to leave that wood here. I've got plenty of wood frames with me. I want to take the metal because I'm going to put some of it in the forge. Put the claw hammer down here. The bandage down there. Put that there. Leave the leather here. Leave half the painkillers here. Alright. Platform or something. Yes, that's what I was just referring to. I'm probably going to take this whole roof that's on here right now. I'm probably going to take all of this off and make this a flat roof. And then I've got the whole flat roof for a farm, and I can put metal bars all the way around the outside to keep the spider zombies from getting up on the roof. So yeah, I do have a plan for that. I'm probably not going to be able to do it all right now. It's probably going to take me a little time to do that. But ultimately, yes, that is the plan. I did not mean for that to happen. Now that's the way to kill the dogs. Come on, doggy. Come to daddy. Aww. The little poochie died. Was not a very nice dog. Okay. He kind of caught me off guard a little bit too. I kind of heard him coming though, so I backed up and was taking up my crates to keep him from being able to get up on top of them. So I kind of knew he was coming, and I figured the spikes would get him. So he didn't scare me too bad. It just makes me wonder if there are any more out here though. I'm going to replace that with that. Alright. Alright, let me go get my spikes. I need to replace all of those before I head out. I think I had some spikes in here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that looks good. I think that'll work. 6. Alright. Alright. Shotgun. We need to get over to the other base. The other building. Check on a few things in the forge. Oh, you're asking great questions. Some of the questions you're asking are really good because I wouldn't have thought to really say anything about it. And yeah, it's great. I think they're just dogs, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I know there are zombie bears in the game. And some people say these are zombie dogs, but they just look like Doberman Pinschers, really. I hate the rain in this game. I mean, I know you got to have different weather and whatever. And it's not as bad as the snow. But when it's raining, and especially when it's a thunderstorm in the game, the thunder's so loud. And it's kind of hard to hear the zombies. It's hard to hear what's going on. Yeah, I ain't worried about you. You just stay back there where you at. Okay, so we're going to eat a little bit. And we're going to eat a little bit. And we're going to eat a little bit more. And we're going to drink some water. Drink a little more water. Yes, they are meanies. Those dogs are vicious. Not necessarily the ones in real life. I mean, I like Doberman Pinschers, and they're only mean if somebody trains them to be mean. But the ones in this game are definitely meanies. Okay, so let's go see if we can make some buckshot at the forge, because we need some more shotgun ammo. Buckshot. Ooh, what do we need? Lead for buckshot. I thought we had lead in there. That shows what I know. Car battery would help, but I didn't get one of those out of the car, so I'm just going to have to use the lead that I had in here a while ago. So let's go put it in here. We will put the lead in. And we will put some wood in. And let's take this down 3 to 19. Turn that on. Let's let that lead get melted, and then we're going to make those. So we'll check on our potato plants over here. Yes, you can. It does take some time, just because the meters. Obviously, I've got a mod on here right now to show me my hydration and hunger level. But just because those levels get down to 0, you don't just die immediately. It does take a little time before you will die from it. But if they're getting down towards 0, you really need to be finding some food and water. Alright, so I need to do another 3 potato seeds. Wow. I was actually just using these cotton plants kind of as placeholders. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one and take that. And I've got, let's see, 3, 6. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to eat the potato. Oh well, now I'm just going to go ahead and do both of them. I'm an idiot. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, so now I've got 8 potato plants going. And over here, I'm going to have 8 corn plants going. And ultimately, I will get more than that. So I need 7 fertile dirt. And I need 7 ears of corn. Corn seed. Craft. Fertile dirt here. Corn seed there. So 8. Well, number one, by not dying. You can get your wellness up higher by eating and drinking. As you don't die, the more food and water you consume, the more your wellness level goes up. You'll see it go up also if you have been injured and you use any of the medicines to get your health up. It will also make your wellness go up at some point. So that's why my wellness is at 122. In the game that I was talking about that I had gotten up to day 49, my wellness was at like 160 or 165 or something in that game, I think.